With it right here with who I started with me, something like I'm Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from that 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, Uno, Central Coast mobbing, suicide bombers, arsonists. I step in the booth and cast, I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music, I work harder than this.
Thank you for tuning in again. The Students Report podcast. You already know who it is. Your boy Mike. Do your boy the favor. Do that big 3 for your boy. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. And when you hit the bell, hit that all button. That way you get notified every time I go live or drop a banger like I'm dropping today. Hey, if it's newsworthy, it's newsworthy. But you know what? Let's get to the formalities first. Gracias to everyone that's been rocking with me since day one on Chicano Tube. I also want to give a shout out to all the members only. If you're into the gritty, the grimy, the street stories, it's in the members only. We leave it there. That's where it stays, right? So one other thing I want to mention is rest in peace to an old school buddy of mine, Turtle. Devastating news. That actually happened on Saturday between the 90s Party Line and the Super Love Jam. It really messed up my head on Saturday. My boy, you know who you are, sent me over the info. They had the altar at the family. 26 years. That's what I said. He didn't deserve to go out that way. I'm going to drop a video in the members only that's going to give everything is public record. Cálmase. But what's not is the growing up, what we went through, everything we went through in the members only. I'll drop that there. Rest in peace. My buddy Turtle, he deserves way more than just a shout out on YouTube. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Turtle. That same day that happened on Saturday, there was also a shooting in Salinas. 3 got hit, 1 mortally, and 2 were in critical condition. One of them was a stray bullet, though. The stray bullet that flew through a kitchen window and hit a mom of 3 that now is in critical condition and paralyzed. There's a GoFundMe. I went ahead and I put that up on my IG. If you find it in your heart, hey, anything helps. Seriously, $5, $1. Seriously, anything does help. Let's go ahead and get into what this video is about. Chito, Rana's Sacktown Baby. What's the name of that? Let me look it up really quick on the phone. Chito, North Sack Baby. That's the only canción that I had on my DJ board. I didn't have more than that. I just have the bangers. The reason I try to stay up to date with the youngster music because I do middle schools and I do high school DJing on top of special events, weddings, all that other stuff, right? So Chito Rana's, he came out. He had to sit down for 4 years for something he did, right? Hey, we all got to sit down at some point. If we got to face the music. If you did what you did, you knew what was coming. He did 4, sat down. Now he came out, hit the ground running, right? Now, according to this video that I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to bring it up right now. He's not good. He's far from good. He's all bad. All the way bad. Let me just go ahead and bring it up. He comes out on Mr. Criminal's podcast. So he's been hitting podcasts. Yeah, of course, he's connected with Swifty right away. Basically, this is what I tell the youngsters you don't want to do. Youngsters, what you don't want to do is you don't want to pick up where you left off. I say that time and time again, because if that's what you want to do, it's only a matter of time before one day you realize, like Chito Rana's, he did 4. The next time he'll do 8. After that, he'll do 16. They're going to keep multiplying times 2. Believe me, the laws are stacked against you if you step on Johnny Law, right? So here, let's go ahead and get into it. He came out on Mr. Criminal's podcast. He's been doing different podcasts. I'm voicing it, but now it sounds bad. But let's hear it from Chito.
About the money? Fuck no. I'd rather have my brother.
Damn.
You know what I really want? Criminal, you know what I really want, Pops?
What's that, big guy?
I want to be with that nigga right now. Like, Criminal, you so lucky, Papa. You so lucky. You got a beautiful wife and beautiful kids that you could actually do anything you want. I don't got that no more. I don't. I got nothing to lose. That's why I don't give a fuck about my life no more. I don't.
Whoa. Okay, let's just slow down right there. So let's go ahead and dissect that first of all. So first thing is I know he's a youngster. You know, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Pues All right. First thing is, I know he's a youngster. He just comes off as a youngster. I've seen him interviews. One reason I know he's a youngster is because he uses the N word. Okay. I'm a Mexicano, Chicano, but we don't use the N word anywhere around here. Anywhere around Salinas, we don't. It's just we're just taught a little bit different. We're a little bit different in Salinas when it comes to the Chicanos and Mexicanos. We don't use that. If anyone ever did use that, I remember maybe one time someone using it or something like that, and it just like stopped the whole vibe. It stopped the whole party. It just like someone just scratched the record and just said, "Whoop!" All eyes were on that person. And I know times have changed. I'm an older head. I know I'm an older head, and I know times have changed. So that's one thing I know he's a youngster. The way he dresses too, right? The jeans and all those designs and all this other stuff, right? Hey, to each his own. I'm not knocking on him, saying I know he's a youngster, and these youngsters can get caught up in the cycle so easy, especially when you've had a taste of the limelight. You've had a taste of some dinero, okay? Like, for example, look at UFC, John Jones. As soon as he tasted some money, what did he do? He fucked off right away. Hit and run. He hit someone that was pregnant. He did this. He did that. Positive for this, positive for that. What happened? 23 years old, on top of the world. That's what happened. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I say. Money won't change you. It'll just bring out the person that's already inside of you. So don't seek money. Seek to be a better person. Anyways, what he's talking about right now, I could tell he's under the influence. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, it just says he's under the influence. Why? Well, you could tell. He's a rapper. He came out with Feria. He's picking up right where he left off. Here he goes. Now he's in some kind of feeling. He's in some kind of mood. He's telling Mr. Criminal, you know what? He really does envy what he got. A beautiful wife, a beautiful family, and heading in the right direction, or so it seems, heading in the right direction as far as pushing forward for himself and for his family's future. That's some real man shit. That's some real grown folk man shit right there. And the youngster can appreciate it. So I could tell the youngster was laced up a little bit. Let's keep it going.
You see me doing stupid shit because I don't give a fuck no more, bro. Me vale verga. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'm on the run right now. I'm on the run right now because why? I don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Let's stop it right there. So here he goes, Chito, on Mr. Criminal's podcast. Okay, before anyone says, I put it up there first. No. This is on Mr. Criminal's podcast. And of course, content creators, we're going to go ahead and glean this shit and keep it pushing, right? On Mr. Criminal's podcast, there he goes. I'm on the run already. Why? He can't see his kids. See, I've seen this. I've seen the situation where people are not stable or mentally. See, first you got to get mentally stable. I put myself in a mental place where I said, hell or high water, I'm going to go through any adversity that I got to go to, but I'm no good to nobody if I don't keep my ass out here, period. I'm dead. I'm a deadbeat. I'm not present. I can't be there. Then that's the mentality that I put inside of myself. And any real one that has schooled, anyone that's a real one would school a youngster and tell him the same thing. Hey, no matter what's going on, you got to keep it pushing. You got to keep it together. It's called composure. You got to have what's called in Spanish templanza. You got to have self-discipline and put it together. Don't let any kind of circumstances blow you with the wind. Now, kids, family, that's not any kind of circumstance. But what I'm saying is, that hurts. That's a huge just chingazo if you lose that, right? Like in the Bible, Job in the Bible. And it takes a whole nother level of just pulling energy out where you don't have it. When you feel you just got to let go, F the world, middle finger, do a Tupac on everyone. It takes another level to keep it together. You just got to keep it together. Here he's talking about, I'm already on the run. He came out, but he starts talking about the circumstances. He hasn't seen this. He hasn't seen that. No one was there for him. Surprise. Hello to the youngsters. Ain't no one gonna be there for you. Well, matter of fact, I should just say it like this. Your real ones are going to be there for you. And when you realize that was just moms, when you realize that was just the wife and we had ignored them or we had just kind of blew them off and we're doing our own things, hopefully you realize that before it's too late. And then you don't get a chance to at least experience your life again. So let's keep it pushing with Chito.
Me vale verga, güey. I don't give a fuck about this shit no more, bro.
Damn, homie.
I came home from prison, pissed off, angry. Everybody forgot about me. But you know why I fucking hate this shit, bro?
Hold on a second. I just said that right there. Everyone forgot about me. See, this is what you do. You hold on. It's called the root. It's like a root of pinchy bitterness. It's just gonna grow inside of you. Nothing changed since the day you got hemmed up, or someone turned on you, or someone ratted on you, or pointed the finger at you, or something like that. You still got that inside of you. Like, wait till I cross paths, or something's inside of you. He held on to that little root, and that root started to grow inside of him. And he said, "You know what? No one was there for me." Now, of course, right now he's probably off the hen. He's probably off the henning or something like that. But all the henny does, all the alcohol does, is just bring up what's already there. It don't create shit. It brings shit up. It brings the truth out, right? That's why some people call pisto truth serum, because you get someone pisteado, they're going to tell you the truth, right? What's on their corazon. No one's there from. No one will ever be there for you. They will always try to take your place. Youngsters, that's what they want to do. See, we're Mexican. I think he's a Mexicano, right? Let me say this. Mexicanos, that's how we are by nature. Mexico, let me keep it real. Mexico is like a third world country. I don't know if still considered that. I haven't looked it up, but it was, right? Considered at one point a third world country por la pobreza, for the poverty, right? So with Mexicans, we're all on the same plight and the same struggle. And when someone comes up, someone just immediately comes up, we don't want to see them come up. We want to see them down where we are on our level, because we grew up as that, in pobreza and poverty in a third world country. When someone, extremely comes up, we don't want that. We want them to stay back down. We want them to go back down. I can't speak for any other races or nationality. I can only speak for Chicanos, Mexicans. That's a sangre that's in me. He's saying they forgot about him because no one wants to see you up. They only want to be your friend when you're up. But when your money's low, they got to go. All right, let's keep it going.
You know why I'm so fucking angry? I'll tell you why. 4 years I was stuck in a fucking box. 4 years I was in a fucking... Do I care about the...
There it is, right there. So he ends it with going into it, and it's probably longer. It's probably on Mr. Criminal's podcast. Go subscribe over there if you want to listen to the whole thing, or I don't know if there is a full thing. Right now he's on the run, bad situation. He's gonna catch time. If he catches a new case, then it'll be violation on top of a new case, which I hope he doesn't. But the way he's wilding out, I actually seen 2 or 3 other interviews where he looked like he was gone. I mean, he was bent. He was pervin. We used to say back in the 90s. He was gone and all up and feeling there. To be honest, there might be something mental there, you guys. There might be something mental there. I don't know. The man needs help. The man needs intervention. Someone needs to go over there, snatch him up, but guide him in the right direction. Don't pump him up. Don't try to put him against ops. Don't try to tell him, hey, go hard, so he go out like Tupac. No, there's only one Tupac. And if Tupac left an example for anyone, is that the good die young. Shout out to Young Gun 372, who has a CD entitled The Good Die Young. Ain't that the truth, my brother? Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Many more bangers. Anything that's trending, breaking news is going to be coming out. Hey, say a prayer for your boy Chito Ranas, man. I hope he makes it. But at the end of the day, we all got a bed. If we make it, we got to lay in it. And it is what it is. People like me try to game the youngsters up. If not, welcome to the school of hard knocks, and you will learn. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. But remember what I always say, in the end, all you got is the memories.